Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Crystal.
I'm Raymundo.
And we are
the Santos Life. Hey guys, thank you so much for seeing us again. We want to personally thank all our supporters out there in the community, our friends, our family, our new YouTube people that are watching, everyone that's been subscribing and hitting that notification bell. We really appreciate your time and your support for us.
Yes, we're so excited to have a new episode of questions and answers. Yep. And again, if you've never seen this before, we pick a question, we answer it, we get to know each other better, and you guys get to know us better. It's a lot of fun.
We really don't know what's on these cards, and there's
zero idea.
So many questions, maybe like 50, 100 cards on this in this deck right now. No clue. You know, help us choose a card, and we'll answer it for you, and we'll get to know what our crazy answers are.
You ready, babe?
Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Picking up my first card right here at the top. If you could change one family rule, which would it be? If you could change one family rule, which would it be? Baby, we got rules, we got values. We got values and rules? Yes. Okay. I think I do.
Can I say something really fast? So, we're in our marriage, we don't really have like rules. I don't know. I think that we've never really like set. I mean, I guess we do, right? There's things that are like unspoken rules, right? There's unspoken rules, but we don't ever sit down with each other and say, this is the rule. Like, it's just, that's not our marriage. I don't, so yeah, but we're gonna answer it.
We agree to disagree, but then we definitely try to pick up each other from where we're lacking.
Yeah.
You got to.
Okay.
All right, so if I could change one family rule, which would it be? I would say I'm big on washing dishes. So, you know, if you're putting anything in the sink, make sure you rinse it off. You just don't put everything in the sink with it, you know, the food. Okay? But yeah, no, I would change that rule. As for, you know...
is that a rule for me? Or is that,
you know what we're doing is we added rules.
It sounds like that's a rule for me.
It's a rule for all. Yes.
Oh, he's disguising it as it's a rule for everyone, but he's really pointing it at me.
Welcome to our home, guest.
I know this is where
rinse it off.
I know where this is going. That's okay.
All right.
I got one too. No. I would say a rule for sure is, and we both do it, is when you take your clothes off, make sure they just don't sit on the floor or on the bed. Put them in the dirty clothes basket, right?
Yeah.
Or don't leave them on the couch.
That's a good one.
You know, like we just find clothes, sprout. We ain't living like that. No. But y'all know, you know, like sometimes you just find a pile. It's like, how is this pile here? I'm a firm. First of all, I like to be clean. Let's just make this clear.
Totally agree with that.
I'm very much so a clean person. We do not hoard in our house, right? So everything has a place. We don't have too many clothes where they just piling up everywhere. They all go in drawers. They all get hung up, and they all go in the dirty clothes basket. So I would say that's one of my rules, and that's for both of us. Yeah.
Yes. You know, I got another rule. I want to go ahead and change. You know, while we're talking about rules, I know we don't have to answer the question twice, but shoes. You know,
sure.
We can't have all the shoe. We can't have the full shoe collection at the door.
This is for me as well.
This also goes for me as well. No, I'm saying we're both doers of this or breakers of it. You know, but you know, I would love for us to put our shoes away. You know, in the right place.
Sure.
It just keeps it nice and tidy.
I agree with that. I think we could. Why don't we implement those rules today?
Let's do that. Cheers. Okay. You gotta look at me when we're cheersing, baby.
I did. I was laughing though.
Okay.
I was laughing.
Okay, toss that thing. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Next card.
Let's do this. What is the weirdest thing you've ever seen in someone else's home?
What is the weirdest thing you've ever seen in someone else's
Ooh,
home?
this could go so many ways. Oh, this
Ooh-wee.
could go so many ways. Oh, Jesus. And we have to answer it though. Oh
We
my
gotta
gosh.
answer it truthfully.
Like, and that's another thing about this. Like, when we pick a card, we have to answer it. We can't choose a different card. So,
all right.
I guess I picked it, so I gotta go first, huh?
No, well, like you can, just like Family Feud, you could choose to play or pass it on, What you gonna do?
I want to pass or play. I mean,
Pass or play?
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play for sure.
Let's go.
I'm for sure gonna play.
Yeah.
For sure gonna play. And I will say the weirdest thing I've ever seen in people's homes. I'm gonna go back in the day, okay? Just to keep it. I'm gonna go back in the day. So in the 80s and 90s, in certain homes there would be like plastic on the couch or plastic on the floors, because I guess they didn't want to ruin the furniture or ruin the floors. And so it was just very weird, because if it got hot, you would get stuck. Like, your skin would literally like start to sweat and you would get stuck to the couch. And then it's just weird. That's so weird to me. Like, I'm actually glad that trend left. I'm glad that, nobody has plastic on their couch anymore, and nobody has plastic on their floors anymore. Yeah. I'm glad that's done. We don't need that no more.
But honestly, I was gonna say the exact same thing. The plastic on the couch and the plastic on the rugs everywhere, plastic going to each room. But anyhow, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Weirdest things. I'm trying to think of all my family's houses. I'm trying to think of their homes. I'm like, is there anything weird that they got in their house that's just weird? Like, why is that there? Weird things that I see in people's homes, or that I've seen in someone's home, is, why you got fake fruit? Why you got fake fruit on your table? It looked so delicious, I wanted to eat it, until I found out it was a fake fruit.
Yeah.
Don't have fake fruits on your table.
Weird.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Just buy the real thing.
I agree with that. Yeah, we don't do fake fruit.
Alright, that's done. Let's go to the last card.
Yes.
Hey guys. Boop. If you could make up a brand new school subject, what would it be? Bam!
Oh my
Guys,
goodness.
if you could make up a brand new school subject, what would it be?
So, a subject that I believe every high schooler should have, and this would be throughout high school, is how to manage finances.
That's good.
Like, literally, like, what is a credit score? What does that look like? How do you get a bank account? How do you balance your bank account? Checks. How do you write a check? How do you build a savings account? Just all of those different types of things, so that when they leave high school, they're prepared for the real world, and they know how to build their money up. They know how to save. They know what credit scores are. They know all of that.
That's really good, babe.
Yeah, I would say that that's very essential, and I think, that should be taught for sure in high school. Yeah.
Another thing I feel like they could add to the subjects is business. How to manage business for those entrepreneurs out there, for those inventors out there that have this amazing ideas. How to, manage business, how to start up a business plan and get everything set. Teach the students these things so that they can, develop really new things when they get out of high school. I think that would be a great subject for students to learn.
Yeah, agreed. This is good stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome, babe. Well, those are the questions and answers for today's episode. Thank you guys again for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll see you later.
See you guys.
Bye.